Hey, what is up guys? It is Full Vibes here, back with another video. Look guys, I know that we're all stuck at home wanting to pass the time, but let's face it, things are going to be like this for a while, but we shouldn't let that stop us from having fun. So I compiled a list of the top 5 most anticipated games of 2020. But before we start this list, make sure you guys subscribe and turn on post notifications and smash that like button. And remember, this list is my opinion, so you guys might have a different order or different games in your list. But without further ado, let's get started with the video. Now at number 5, we have Halo Infinite. Now I know Halo Infinite is an Xbox Series X exclusive, and there are going to be some exclusives in this video, but we cannot deny the fact that this game has some serious potential, and if done right can bring old Halo fans into tears. So I know the Halo franchise has died down a bit since 343 took the reins, and both Halo 4 and 5 were considered disappointments by the majority of players, but Halo Infinite has been proclaimed to be more of a human story with a much larger emphasis on Master Chief, so all of you guys who missed him in Halo 5, you guys can celebrate. It's also going to be built on a new engine called Slipspace, which should help differentiate it from its older Halo games. Now I do have some concerns about this game, so if you guys want me to do a video in the future of my concerns, leave it in the comments below. But I really hope that this game does prove us wrong. At number 4, we have Dying Light 2. Now Dying Light isn't any normal zombie game. In its horribly crowded zombie genre, Dying Light managed to leave a mark due to its massive open world, freaky zombies, and a unique parkour mechanic. It was also a huge hit for Techland, which led to the development of a sequel that was supposed to release sometime in the first or second quarter of 2020, but was later revealed to be delayed due to, quote, more development time to fulfill our vision, end quote. The game stars a new protagonist named Aiden Caldwell, who will use a brand new engine called CEngine and promises to be set in a city larger than the one found in, which is saying a lot since the first game featured a massive city. If this game fulfills its promises, it will be one of the best zombie games that we have seen in a while. At number 3, we have Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima is an upcoming action-adventure game developed by Sucker Punch Productions. They haven't made a game in a long time, so it's nice to see them make another game. It's going to be a PlayStation exclusive, so for you Xbox and PC players out there that want to try out the game, I'm sorry. Ghost of Tsushima is a sprawling open-world samurai game that is set in the time period of feudal Japan. In 1274, the fearsome Mongol Empire invades the Japanese island of Tsushima and slaughters its legendary samurai defenders. Jin Sakai is one of the last survivors of a noble samurai clan. To combat his overwhelming foes, he must pioneer deadly new fighting techniques, the way of the ghost, and wage an unconventional war for the people of Japan. This game is honestly very promising. The trailers, the gameplay it reveals, and I think many people are very excited to get their hands on it. It is going to come out July 17th, so that's only pretty much less than a month away. So for you guys out there waiting to have a PS4, you guys don't have to wait any longer. I'm super excited for this game, and I think a lot of people have a lot of great expectations, and I hope the game lives up to it. At number 2, we have the Marvel Avengers games created by Square Enix and Crystal Dynamics. Now I did 2 videos on this game, one about the review, my personal thoughts on it, and another one about the 5 characters I want to see in it. If you guys are more curious and want to know more about the game, make sure to check those 2 out. Now, I think this game has massive potential and a lot of opportunity, and if they fulfill their promises and execute it correctly, this could be one heck of a game. And it could also be one of the best superhero games of all time. A lot of people are skeptical about it. They have mixed reviews. They don't know if this game is good or bad. In between, is it a flop? All that kind of stuff. I think the best way to put it is combine a looter shooter and combine it with your favorite Marvel Avenger characters, and that's what you get this game. A lot of people think it's going to flop like Anthem, but I don't necessarily think it is. A lot of people are also confused about the fact that, is it a single player game? Is it a multiplayer? It's 2. It's both of them, although they have massive emphasis on the co-op gameplay, because that's really what's going to keep this game alive and have that longevity that they really want, because they want to support this game years and years to come. There's not too much content about it, which makes a lot of people skeptical also, because all we know about it is the 8-day trailer, which isn't enough. But luckily, this Wednesday we have the War Table event, which they're going to be talking more about, which is going to reveal co-op gameplay, skins, more single-player gameplay. They're going to talk more about the game, everything they're going to try to achieve. It's going to be about 2 hours long, which I'm super excited about it. Make sure to check out my video on Thursday, where I will be talking about that. Honestly, I don't know. I think if you guys have watched any of my videos, you guys probably expect this to be at least in the top 5, because I'm super hyped for the game. I'm super pumped. I know that they're executed correctly, no matter what the negative reviews are I really have hope for this game. So I'm praying, Square Enix, Crystal Dynamics, if you guys are watching this game has a lot of opportunity and potential, and I really don't want you guys to screw it up. So take this game to heart. Put your soul, your blood, your effort, your sweat, all that into this game. Listen to your fans, all that kind of stuff, because that's what makes a game good. You know, people don't want a quick cash grab. People want something that they can come back to in the years to come. And at number 1, another PlayStation exclusive. If you guys haven't guessed it, a lot of people are excited for it. It's the new Spider-Man game, Miles Morales. So if you guys haven't played the first one that is on the PS4, it's honestly amazing. We haven't had a Spider-Man game in forever. I did play the Amazing Spider-Man on the PS3 and it was good, but the Spider-Man on the PS4 is 10 out of 10. The quality, the graphics, the way the swing feels, the New York City, it's absolutely vast and beautiful. Honestly, a lot of people expected this game to be like, it's okay, but this game was a complete knockout, a lot of people bought it. The sales were completely high, and a lot of people have a lot of huge expectations for this game. Just to get some quick out, this is going to be a standalone game, even though the campaign is only going to be half as long as the original Spider-Man game. A lot of people get mad at that, but to be honest, I didn't even expect this game to come out this year, because they haven't said anything about the game, and then out of nowhere, they just, on the PlayStation event, they just reveal this game coming out this year around when the PS5 comes out. That's incredibly insane, and a lot of people don't know who Miles Morales is, even though you watched Into the Spider-Verse movie. Some people haven't, and the people that do, they still don't really know who he is. People want to really get to know him better, because everyone knows the Peter Parker, but we want to get to know the Miles Morales too, and his suit is honestly super cool. So I'm really curious on how they're going to implement him into the game, because he was in the original game, but we want to see him as a main character. Now, we do not know if Peter Parker is going to make an appearance into the new game. I wouldn't be surprised if he does, but I don't really see that happening, just because Miles Morales is he is the main character. I mean, Peter could hop into it, and help him out or something, but this also gives the opportunity, real quick, for Spider-Man to be in the Avengers, because because people thought he wasn't going to be in it because they're going to make a new movie. So how is Peter Parker going to be saving New York while helping the Avengers around the Earth, and even on different planets? But now that Miles Morales is protecting the city, Peter Parker can kind of lay back and help the Avengers. Now, I'm not sure if they're going to implement him in a different kind of a different universe, like in the movie, or implement him in the same city. I don't know how they're going to do it. I think they're going to be in the same city. That kind of makes more sense, just because in the first one they were together too. But now I think Peter Parker can relax a bit and help the Avengers protecting the Earth, and now instead of just New York City, which would be really cool. So I think this theory is brought back up, which honestly I'm super excited, because Spider-Man, honestly, he is probably one of the most favorite characters in the MCU. Plus, he has so many skins from the comics and from the MCU films. So I think that because even in the PS4 game, they had 50 outfits. So if they implemented all those just in the Marvel Avengers, that's a crazy amount. Plus, they didn't even implement all the costumes in the comics. And they're also, Square Enix and Crystal Dynamics are going to be making up their own costumes, which is really cool. But I do not want to turn this video into a Marvel Avengers game. But now that you guys know the top 5, leave in the comments below what game you guys are most excited for, whether in this video or not. Again, I'm going to be posting a video on Thursday on the Marvel Avengers War Table event, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Again, make sure you guys smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.